We're having the ball called Showdown for the visually impaired. This is a very new game. It's played by visually impaired learners. They have to be blindfolded even if they are blind for the benefit of doubt. So it is an individual game. So it is like the table tennis but for the blind now. Adapted table tennis for the blind or for the visually impaired. The game is played on a table. It's a table. And we have the table as pockets at the end of the table. At the end, the table is carved, and it is having a carpet on the floor where the ball rolls. We use what we call the bat. We just bat the ball to roll on the table. If the ball enters the pocket, then that means 2 points. A goal is for 2 points. Then in between the table, there is what we call the center board. It's a separator, a netish, but it's supported by wood. So in case the ball hits that center board, that is a foul. A point goes to the opponent. Then we do serves, just the way we do it in volleyball. And we work, we play it in sets of 3. So the best of 3 wins the game. Dead ball is whereby the participants bat the ball but does not cross in the opponent's side. So it just stays there. Maybe as batted with little strength or missed a bit of it, then it rolled but did not cross over. That is dead. It adds points to the opponent and the ball is taken to the opponent to serve. The game of Showdown is guided by many rules, and a player can win without even scoring 1 score just because of the infraction of the many rules. If, for example, your opponent serves irregularly because the ball has to hit his court, then it rolls to the opponent, that is 1 point. If the opponent, or if you serve direct, that is another irregular serve, another point to the opponent. If the ball races to hit the center board, that is another point. If the ball races and goes over the center board, that is 2 points. If the ball goes outside, you bat and goes outside the table, that is another point. So you'll find that if your opponent has so many mistakes, then you may win without even scoring a goal. Leaning on the table is not allowed. You must stand with your 2 feet stamped on the ground. If you raise one, that is another mistake. If you wear loose clothes and they interfere with the batting, that is another point. If the ball comes to the contact with your body, with your hand, before the bat, that is another point to your opponent. So the many rules, the many points to your opponent. I'm calling upon all the other African countries, the leaders in the African countries, in the East African countries, to come on board and embrace what the learners are doing.